Good afternoon. Thank you very much for inviting me here today. I think we've lost our sound system. Can I please ask everyone to come a little closer? Don't come closer, you'll never defeat it.
Okay, that was just a ploy. You can tell by the weather here this afternoon that the climate is with us when it comes to the TPPA. I'm sure you'll all agree about that. My name is Eric Monasterio. I am a medical specialist. I'm a psychiatrist. I never imagined when I started medical school that I would be here this afternoon speaking to an audience such as what we have. I never thought that my responsibility as a physician would require me to address the public in this way. I am like you. I am just like you. I have real concerns about the future of healthcare in New Zealand, about the future of the climate, and that's why I'm here. Over 20 years ago when I became a doctor, I vowed by the Hippocratic Oath. I made a vow that I have taken very responsibly, and it still drives my clinical practice. The Hippocratic Oath tells us as doctors, that first and foremost, we must do no harm. Now harm can come in active forms, and it can come in passive forms. I believe that at present, there is a real risk to the harm of the community, which requires me to speak with you. If we don't make our voice heard, the TPPA may well be signed into law. If I don't speak to you about that, I am going against my vow to the Hippocratic Oath. I have a responsibility to you and the community, and you have a responsibility to your future generations. And if you don't become involved, if you don't shout loudly, you will be part of the responsibility for allowing a trade agreement that will erode the health care of the population. So from today, you have to pass the voice on. For the past year, I have been involved in academic work trying to estimate the impact that the DPP will have on health care. All that I have seen gives me rise to concern, and that's why I'm here today. There are many aspects of the TPP that will erode the ability of us doctors and the government to provide equitable health care. Changes in the intellectual property chapter will mean that medications will be more expensive. There is no doubt about that. Pharmac will be disempowered in its ability to buy cheap medications. The extra cost of those medications will have to come from elsewhere in the health budget. And we all know that we're working with a limited budget. If we spend more on medications, we'll have less to spend elsewhere. Who do you think is going to suffer from that? It'll be the poor, it'll be the indigenous minorities, it'll be the children who are disenfranchised, and it will be the elderly. In essence, it will be the vulnerable. And it is up to us to say no. It is up to us to be part of a vibrant democracy. And in a democracy, it is our responsibility, our right, our privilege to say what we believe. Ultimately, we can say no. We should say no.
Oh, I've got no idea.
What they're going to say, when the next round of agreement discussions will take place. What are people going to say? What are people going to say? You're not going to stop it like that.